Hello, guys. All right, hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to our live trading session for today. So, as usual, we're going to be analyzing the market together, and we'll be looking for entry opportunities. Okay. All right. So, um, let's head on to the market. All right. So, what do we have here today? This is XAUUSD, the gold, and the gold has been ranging on this price point since yesterday. So what we're going to do here today is what we're going to do here today is uh, we're going to analyze the market. We're going to analyze the market to see the direction this is heading towards. Okay, so we want to be sure if the market is going to continue to go up. All right, so let's analyze XAUUSD. Okay, so from this level, so sorry about that, guys. Um, so we have a level here, and the market is currently respecting the level. Okay, we have a level, and the market is respecting the level. So let's go to the 15 minutes time frame, right? So on the 15 minutes time frame, yes, we have another level below the level, okay? And with the look of things here, so this looks like the market is actually heading towards this before making, a move to the upside, right? And then we have this area which is going to be an inducement. Market is going to take out stop losses from here. So a lot of buyers, retail buyers, will be waiting for the market to get down to this level. And when it gets to this level, they want to place a buy. Okay, they want to place a buy trade from here. So when they place the buy trade, the market is going to cut deep down below this level, and then take out the stop losses before moving to the upside. All right. So there are other confirmations. Uh, there are other confirmations that we are going to look for before placing a buy trade. But for now, this is what I'm expecting the market. This is the movement I'm expecting the market to make. Okay. So here is going to be our break of structure. Okay, we are going to get a break of structure here. Yes. Right, so we have analysis on XAUUSD, but we're not going to place any trade right now because the market is still on a consolidation phase. All right. Let's go down to the lower time frame. So since the consolidation is happening on the higher time frame, I think we can look for entry opportunities on the lower time frame. So we are currently on 5 minutes time frame, and as you can see on the 5 minutes time frame, we have a liquidity, and then we have something that looks like a change of character. Okay. So we have the market taking liquidity here, all right, taking retailer stop losses, all right. Okay, so on the 15 minutes time frame also we have a rejection. Okay, we have a rejection. So since the rejection happened on the 15 minutes time frame, I think it would be wise to wait for the next candle. Okay. And what I want the next candle to do is I want the next candle to go above this level. Okay, I want it to go above the bullish candle. All right. So that will be my confirmation to open a buy position. So now if we go down to the 5 minutes time frame, yes, we have a point of interest. Okay, we have a point of interest. We have a zone we are looking at. So if the market goes above this zone, we are going to open a buy position. All right. So this is going to be like a trend continuation. And we have several levels here where the market can, also pull back from. We have levels. We have levels where the market can get to and drop, right? So, but what we are waiting for here right now is we want the market to go above this level, possibly, make a retest and then come up to this level. So, the breakout is our entry confirmation. So, once the breakout happens, the next thing I'll be waiting for is for the market to come back into the 50% of this fair value gap. So when the market gets into the 50% of the fair value gap, the bulls will now have the boost, okay, to buy to the upside. All right. So this is the analysis on the lower time frame, the 5 minute time frame to be precise. Let's just wait for confirmation. All right. And we have a 5 minute candle, a 5 minute candle printing right now. So let's just wait for the candle. Let's see if this candle, if the candle is going to break above the level and give us an entry. So we have the lower time frame analysis, we have the higher time frame analysis. The lower time frame is for scalping, while the higher time frame is going to be our intraday entry model. All right. So guys, let's continue to make analysis on other instruments. We have an analysis on XAUUSD. And yes, you see the market is already crossing the level. Okay, the level I indicated with a horizontal line. So the market is already crossing it. The next thing now is for the market to close above it. Okay. So once the market closes above it, that's a break of structure. And then the next thing to look out for is a pullback down to this other block. And then we're going to open a buy position from the other block. So this area, this level will be our stop loss, while the high here will be our take profit level, right? So we can't call this a break of structure yet because the market is the candle is still forming. Okay, so let me delete this so we can see the actual market. So I think we should, patiently wait for the confirmation here. All right. So we have less than 2 minutes to the end of this candle. As you can see, the candle is currently rejecting. Uh, so rejection is not what we want here. We want the candle to close above and give us a break of structure. All right, so let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. All right, so on the 1 minute time frame, the setup we hope for on the 5 minutes is actually happening on the 1 minute. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's just wait. Let's stay on the 5 minutes time frame. Let's watch the market from the 5 minutes time frame. So if the candle closes and then we get a rejection from this fair value gap, then we are going to switch to the 1 minute time frame and look out for entry positions. All right, entry opportunities rather. So the candle ended, and we have this long, huge candle shadow. All right. So let's switch to the 1 minute time frame. So on the 1 minute time frame, we want the market to come down to our point of interest. Okay, we want it to come down to our point of interest here. This is where we are looking to open a buy position from. All right, so 5 minutes time frame. We're still not getting the confirmation uh, we want to get before we open a buy position. All right, so I think we've spent enough time on XAUUSD. So if it's not going to give us an entry opportunity, I don't see any reason why we should keep waiting on. All right, let's make analysis on another instrument. So since we are currently here on XAUUSD, let's just continue, to the downside. All right, so next we have the BTC USDT. We have BTC USDT, and yesterday BTC rose to this level, okay, rose to 69,000, and then today we are having a drop down. Okay, so the market is dropping. Let's go to the higher time frame. Let's see the overall market trend. All right. So getting to know the market overall trend is very important. Okay, because that's the only way you get to tell the actual direction of the market. So you don't need to make your analysis from the 4 hour time frame, but just make sure to check your higher time frame, 4 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame. Just check to see the direction the market is heading towards. All right. So on the 4 hour time frame, the market is still bullish. Okay, the market is still bullish, and the market is still bullish because this is the low. Okay, this is the recent low. All right. So this is the low that created this high, and after this high, there hasn't been any other low. So you can, I know some will say this is a low, but this is not going to be considered a low in the forex market because a low is supposed to have a high. All right. So if the market makes a low and fail to go, uh, you know, uh, to create a new high, then the low is an invalid low. So what we have here is not a valid low. Okay. So we can't consider this as a low because if this is a low, then where is the high? Right? There's no high. So this is our low, right? Our low is here because we have a high after this low, right? So before we can consider this a low, we need the market to go above this level, breaking this high, okay, breaking this top. All right, so now that we don't have a low, this will still be considered as a bullish trend, okay? This is still considered to be a bullish trend until the market breaks this level. So if it breaks this level, then this will turn into a new high, all right, and then we will have a new low. Okay, so this is not going to be a change, a break of structure. It's going to be a change of character, which means that the market is reversing. All right. So let's go back to the lower time frame. Let's go to the 2 hour time frame now. All right. So we are currently on the 2 hour time frame. All right. Okay, so BTC USDT 2 hour time frame. Now let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's go see if we can get a chance. All right. So first thing first, we want to look out for levels where the market has taken out liquidity. So the market took liquidity here, and next, let's see if we have a valid break of structure. All right. Okay, we have so we have this level here, and the market is currently inside the level. Let's see if the level is going to hold. All right. So let's go down to the lower time frame. So with the uh, all right, so with the candle momentum we have here, I think the market is going to go below this other block. All right. So we have another other block right below this current one. Okay. So the market will always reverse from the lowest order block, which is the first order block. And I think the market is coming down to this level. Okay. So because as you can see here, the other block is not mitigated yet. All right. But we have the fair value gap. So the fair value gap got mitigated around this price point. Okay. So we have the fair value gap. We have the other block right below. All right, so this is the 15 minutes time frame, BTC USDT. And the next thing to look out for now is mitigation of this other block. Okay. And we also have we have a liquidity grab. Then here we have market structure shift. Okay. So market structure shift is also change of character. All right. So now we just need to wait for the market to get to this point, and let's see if we're going to get a rejection. So once we get a rejection, uh, we are opening a buy position on BTC USDT. Okay. So let's go back to the higher time frame. So we are back to the 1 hour time frame, and we are waiting for the market to get to this point, right? Now let's continue with our analysis. That's the analysis for BTC USDT. Let's analyze BNB USDT. So on BNB USDT, first of all, let's look at the market direction. Let's see what's going on in the market. Is it going to be a bull or a bear market? So on the 4 hour time frame, the market is also bullish. Okay, but what we're going to be concentrating on is, oh wait, is this even a bullish market? Okay, I guess the market is consolidating on the daily. Yeah, let's go check the daily time frame. Yeah, so on the daily time frame, we have a consolidation phase. So the market has been consolidating for this now. Okay, the market has been consolidating for this. So let's do a top-down analysis here and see the direction the market is going to be heading towards. All right, so So without much analysis made, you see, it's very obvious this market is going to sell, right? The market is going to sell. And with what we saw on the daily time frame, let's go back to the daily time frame. So with what we have on the daily time frame, we have up to three touches uh, on the resistance zone, but for the support zone, we only have two. Okay. So for me, I think this market is going to sell, right? So it's going to sell to at least this level. We have levels where the market can actually, reject and continue to go up. That is if it's going to go up, right? So we have this level. So aside this, I don't see any other thing that can push the market downwards. So this is the entry point. This is the stop loss level, and we can use the trend line, the lower trend line channel, as our take profit point. Okay. So the lower trend line will be our first take profit. Then our second take profit can be on this level. Okay. Because this can still be used as an inducement. Then the market, you just fall below this minor support level, right? And take note, this is a minor support level. So the major support level is this level, and the major resistance level is the high. Okay, so everything in here is just minor. Okay, it's a minor market movement. So if you have a strong balance, you can open this position. But if you have less than $50, I won't advise you open the position on BNB USDT. Okay, BNB USDT is very volatile, right? BNB USDT is very volatile. Trust me, this is not the kind of trade you want to trade with $10. Okay. So if you have enough capital, I'm just going to put out the take profit and the stop loss in case you are interested in opening position on this analysis, based on this analysis. So let me just copy out the entry, sorry, the take profit and the stop loss. So the TP is this, and the stop loss. All right. So if you are interested in opening the position, here is the stop loss and the take profits. Okay. So this market is going to continue to go down, and this is my take profit. All right. So guys, this is the analysis for BNB USDT, and we got a trade opportunity. Though it's not suitable for small accounts, but if you have a big account, if you have uh, from $50 above, you can open this position, set your stop loss, and set your take profit. Okay. Okay. So let's make analysis on Ethereum USDT. So on Ethereum USDT, just as we have it on the other crypto instruments, this is also a bullish trend market. Okay. And then we have minor moves on the lower time frame, okay, which I've indicated with my trend line. So I have the two trend line, the upper trend line and the lower trend line, which makes up a trend line channel. Now let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's see how the market has been revolving around the trend line channel. Okay. So we have a major support. Okay, we have a major support level here. The market had earlier cut into the fair value gap, okay, causing this rejection and price movement. So the next thing now is hopefully the market will come down to the level where we have our order block. So we have our order block here. So since we already know we have another block here, let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's see if uh, the upper trend line is going to be respected. So we've had several areas where the market had previously rejected the trend line. So let's see if it's going to happen here again. All right, on the 15 minutes time frame, the market is currently on the trend line. Okay, and aside that, we also have a level of liquidity where the market purged liquidity. So let's see what happens on those levels. All right, so on the 15 minutes time frame, we have a point of interest. Okay, so I also have the Fibonacci tool that can, like also give us a confirmation of where the reversal can happen from. So if this breaks out of this level, because right now I see uh, our moving average is trying to close below the candle, okay, and when that happens, when it successfully closes above the candle, that will be an indication for a buy, right? So you can see what is going on here on the 15 minutes time frame. We have a successful close above the candle. So this is a buy indication. But what we're going to do here is, all right, all right. So we are getting a rejection here, but I'm not going to trust this rejection. All right. So the Fibonacci is also saying that the market is going to reverse from here. Okay, if the market gets to this point, and then what we have on the candle, regarding the candle formation, this is also showing a continuation. Okay, which means that the market is going to break this level. All right, so breaking the level is not really easy for the market either. So there will be a lot of rejections before a successful breakout. And that is why I'm not going to place a sell trade here. Okay, even though the market is currently on a trend line, I'm not going to place a sell trade. I'll just wait for the market, uh, you know, to finish printing this candle. Let's see what the candle is going to end up with. So if at the end of the candle at the end of the candle, a rejection was printed, then we can, start considering a sell, right? But I doubt there's going to be a sell here, and the reason is because the candle formation here suggests a buy. Okay, so you see, after this bearish candle, we have a candle that engulfed the bearish candle. Okay, so this is an engulfing candle. Okay, this is the candle. This candle formation is called a bullish engulfing candle. All right, this is called a bullish engulfing candle, and then we also have the moving average. The candles closing above the moving average. All right. So let's wait and see if the trend line is going to be respected or if the market is going to close above the trend line. All right. So we have two possible scenarios here. The first scenario is for the market to go above, giving us a buy opportunity. The second one is for the market to close below and give us a sell opportunity. But for the sell opportunity, I doubt that we're going to get that because what we have here is uh, a buy confirmation. All right. So we just need the market to close above it to confirm that the buying opportunity is valid. So we have less than 2 minutes to the end of this candle. So if the candle ends this way, this is not a rejection, okay? This candle formation is called a doji. And a doji candle is a continuation candle, okay? The candle formation for continuation, trend continuation. So what we have here to this level is a buy, all right? Um, if the candle ends up being a doji candle, then it simply means that the buy is going to continue, okay? But we can't be sure until the candle closes. So let's wait until the end of the candle to see if this is going to be a doji or a rejection. All right, so it didn't end up in a doji actually. I won't consider this a doji. Looks like a doji, and somehow also looks like a rejection. Uh, so we have another candle forming. Let's go down to the lower time frame and see. All right, so on the lower time frame, we actually have uh, the candle closed above the trend line, which indicates a buy. All right, but this is the 5 minutes time frame, and I would have preferred if I got this confirmation from the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so I hate confirming entries from the lower time frame. I can take entries from the lower time frame, but not getting entries opportunity from the lower time frame. Okay, uh, so when you get a candle formation or a confirmation for an entry on the lower time frame, you can't be too sure because the lower time frame are respecting the higher time frame. Okay, so whatever you have on the lower time frame, sometimes it doesn't matter because it is still trying to align itself with what is going on in the higher time frame. If the lower time frame is buying right now, it's trying to align with what is going on the higher time frame. Okay, so we're not going to place this entry because what we have on the lower time frame is different from what we have on the 15 minutes time frame. What we have on the 5 minutes time frame is different from what we have on the 15 minutes time frame. So we're going to wait until we have the confirmation on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So when we get the confirmation on the 15 minutes time frame, you can go ahead and better still, I think it's best if you wait for a retest, okay, a pullback. So let's say something like this happen on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So this candle close this above. We have a fair value gap. We have an order block. So this market is definitely going to make a pullback from this point. So maybe do something like this perhaps, and then continue to go up, right? So you can take your entry from this point to this level, okay? Don't let your stop loss, your take profit enter this point, okay? So your take profit should be outside, all right? Let your take profit be here, but the market will definitely want to get here and then reverse back, okay? All right, so we still have few minutes more to the end of our candle, our session rather. Let's see. Okay, we can also get the confirmation from the 5 minute time frame. Okay, but I would have preferred if the 15 minutes candle, if we can wait for the 15 minutes candle to finish printing. So in forex trading, you don't want to rush things. Okay, you don't want to rush things. You don't want to jump into conclusion, right? So if you have the requirements, strategies you want to see, before taking a trade, it's best you wait for the strategy requirements to meet before opening a position. All right. If you open a position without waiting for the requirements, you will end up losing to the market. Right. But if you have a rule and regulation, you have your rules and regulation, make sure to follow your rules and regulation. All right. And that is what I'm doing here right now. So I don't want to take this trade because I'm not comfortable with the breakout we got here on the 5 minutes time frame. Like I said earlier, I would have preferred the breakout to happen on the 15 minutes time frame. But unfortunately, we don't have much time left. Okay. We don't have much time left. But what I'm going to do is when I get a confirmation for a buy, I'm going to send it to the BtcDana Telegram channel. All right. So guys, please pay attention to the channel, and because when I get the confirmation, that's why I'm going to share the signal. All right. And don't forget about the trading challenge. It's still going on. To participate, just fund your account with $20. All right. And make sure you are using the banner on the live stream, the deposit with benefit banner, anytime you want to fund your account. Now, if you fund your account, you are not only joining the challenge, you also be added to the premium group where you get signals and market reports. All right. And then if you have any issue, regarding opening position, you don't know how to open position, you don't know how to interpret signals. I have another live session by 11:30 on the Telegram. So on the session, I'll be showing how to interpret signals and how to open trades on the BtcDana app. All right. So join me on the Telegram by 11:30. Come and learn how to interpret signals. So guys, it's already 11:05. I guess we started around 11:04. Yeah. So we've come to the end of live trading session for this week. Today is Friday. Make sure to enjoy your weekend. If you've made profit from the market, make sure to withdraw, you know, take yourself out. I mean, that's why you're trading, right? So let's continue on Monday. All right. But join me on the Telegram live if you want to learn how to interpret signals. So I'll see you on the on our next live trading session. Bye for now.